Alright, we're now going to do something that we've done before, but we haven't done for this year's version yet. Out of the Park Baseball 22 on the PC. So we're going to get into a game here against the Angels. Played a bit of this off camera. We've got TJ Zoik pitching for us. And all I gotta do here is click on stuff. Like, there's no, like, me controlling the runners or whatever. All I do is click stuff. Here we go. And that's a leadoff. It's a leadoff hit into left field. And, oh my goodness, we got to do a better job of handling those. All right. Angels. Alright, there's a pop-up. Catch is made, and we go to the bottom of the first. Alright, let's see what we can do here against Shohei Ohtani. And Biggio's going to strike out. Oh, nice base hit for Bo Bichette in the left. And the way I have it set here, that is going to make the games go quicker. Alright, so Bichette's up to second. And, oh, there's a nice fly ball to left, and that's out of here. And 2-0 lead for Toronto. Of course, in real life right now, Teoscar Hernandez is on the COVID-related injured list. Because he, unfortunately, he tested positive, so we're not going to be able to have him in the lineup for a little bit. Again, that's real life, and this game is a completely different universe. Alright. So that ends the inning. That's the first out. And Simeon ground ball over to third. And Grichuk with a 2-out infield single. And Alejandro Kirk will draw a walk. And, oh, that gets away from their catcher, so the runners are going to move up. And Biggio's going to get on base with a walk. Here's Bo Bichette. Bases are loaded, and he rips it in the left. That's going to bring home a pair of runs, and we have a 4-0 lead. Here's Rowdy Tellez, who will strike out. And we go to the third inning. Yeah, it is a home run for Fletcher. So the Angels are on the board, but it's now 4-. But we still have the lead. It's now 4-1. We get Trout to K. And Rendon strikes out. And that's past Biggio. And that's going to be a 2-out double for Walsh. And Fowler lifts this one right. Catch is going to be made. 4-1 for the Blue Jays going in the bottom of the third. Swing and a miss. Two down. And Gurriel, ground ball to end the inning. We go to the fourth. Two out. Lifted towards center. Catch will be made in the 1-2-3 inning for TJ Zoik. And Simeon drills this one to left. That is gone. Second home run of this season for Simeon in this game anyway. And it's 5-1. We're still very young in the 2021 season. And Alejandro Kirk with a one-out single. And that is going to do it for Shohei Ohtani. Patrick Sandoval, a left-hander, will come in. And get Alejandro Kirk. Here's Bo Bichette, 2 out, runner at first, and swing and a miss. Alright, on we go to the fifth. And that one is ripped to left, and that's going to be off the wall for a leadoff double. Fletcher 2 for 2, and we can make that 2 for 3. However, the runner advances into third. Up steps Mike Trout. And this is going to be popped up on the infield, 2 away. Here's Rendon. Ground ball to Bo Bichette on the first inning over, and the Angels do not get anything out of that. And we will head to the bottom of the fifth. And Tellez smacks this one deep to right, and you can forget about it. 6-1 Toronto. Up steps Teoscar Hernandez. And Guerrero to left. That is going to be up against the wall. Up against the bullpen wall to be exact. And Guerrero has a double. Up steps Lourdes Gurriel. 2 down. Here's Simeon. And that's going to be into right field for a 2-out knock. Guerrero on his way to the plate. He is in, and Simeon is into second base. Here's Randall Grichuk. And that will get through. Simeon heading to the plate, and he will score. It's now 8-1. RBI single for Grichuk, and up steps Alejandro Kirk. And Alejandro Kirk with a 2-out single. Grichuk will stay at second. Now, can Kevin Biggio get out of that little slump he's in? He cannot. But we do increase our lead. It's now 8-1, heading into the sixth. Ground ball. 1 down. That's Dexter Fowler. He will face Joel Pamps. And he is promptly going to give up a home run to Fowler. But that barely makes a dent into our lead. It's now 8-2. Nice solid pitching for TJ Zoik in this one. He's in line for the victory. Justin Upton will come to the plate and he'll strike out swinging. Stassi with a hit in the left. And that is going to be a double. Except Jack Mayfield. Ground ball. Throw to first. Will be in time. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Alex Claudio is in now for the Angels. Bo Bichette leading it off. He's 2 for 3 in this game, but he's going to stay at 2 hits as he flies out to center. And Tellez with a ground ball. 2 down. And Teoscar Hernandez sends this one to left, and that is gone. 9-2 for Toronto. That's Vladimir Guerrero. And Guerrero rips this in the left. And that is going to be caught. 9-2 lead now as we head into the 7th. One down. Now Rafael Dallas enters the game. 2 down. And Trout in the left for a 2-out single. And, ooh, that is going to hit Rendon. And Walsh strikes out. That is going to end the inning. Alright, Joe Panic will lead off the bottom of the 7th. He's going to be pinch hitting. And he will fly out in the right. 1 down. Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 down. Alejandro Kirk is up. He's 2 for 2. And make it 3 for 3. And Biggio smacking one in the center field. I'll bring up Bo Bichette. He will strike out looking. We go to the 8th. Dexter Fowler leading it off. He needs to draw a walk. Up steps Justin Upton. Strike 3 looking. Jordan Romano coming in now for the Blue Jays, and that's the hit Stassi. Mayfield 0 for 3, and there's a strikeout. There's Jose Rojas. That has popped up, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. Steve Cishek coming in now for the Angels. And Tellez 1 for 5 now in this game. That 1, though, being the home run. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez has hit 2 home runs in this game, but he's going to be the second out this time, though, and up steps Vladimir Guerrero. And that's going to be his 3rd hit of the game as he rips a 2-out single in the center. Up steps Gurriel, and Guerrero is out, so he gets picked off, so Gurriel won't even get to do anything. And we go to the 9th. Ground ball. 1 away. There's a fly ball hit to left, and that's going to be a 9-3 ball game. Up steps Rendon. Ground ball, 2 away. Popped up. And that's going to be the ball game. The Blue Jays win it 9-3. So TJ Zoik now 2-0 on the year. Very nicely done for him. this. Let's see if we can win that series against the Angels. And George Springer can come off the IL for us. Alright, so Kirby Yates out for the year. Okay, let's see what we do here. Actions. Okay, I don't want to release him. What I want to do is I want to bring him off the IL. Alright. Let's see how I do that here. Okay, let's see. Perhaps if I do it this way. Alright, yeah. Maybe if I try that way. Okay. Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to need to demote him to the minors. Alright, there. So now let's go here. Activate from injured list. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, so, yeah. And now Jansen's been suspended for 4 games. We lost 6-4. So we only got a split of that Angels series. Alright, so we're going to go into one more game here. And we will play against the Yankees. This will be another home game, and then we'll wrap it up. And we finally get to see George Springer in action here. So here we go. We're now 5-5 after that simulated last game of that 4-game series against the Angels. There's a swing and a miss. And Aaron Judge strikes out swinging. Up steps Gleyber Torres. 3 up, 3 down. Yeah, Alejandro Kirk is basically going to have to be our starting catcher for the next couple of games because of that suspension of Jansen there. Alright, Bo Bichette leading off the bottom of the first against Domingo Germán. Strike 3, and here's George Springer. We finally get to have a look at. 2 down. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And that'll be a 3 up, 3 down inning. So we'll go to the second. Strike 3. This is popped up. And, oh. So that dropped in for a base hit. That should have been caught, actually. 2 down, but really we should be out of this inning. And Gio Urshela into the gap. And a run is going to score for the Yankees. A run that definitely would not have scored had that earlier catch been made. So we'll go to the bottom of the second. At least the Yankees only got 1 run off of that. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leading off at the bottom of the second, and he will strike out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel. And Gurriel's going to send this one to left, and that is gone. And that is going to tie up the game. Here's Alejandro Kirk. And Kirk is going to send this to center. That's going to be caught by Tautman. Up steps Marcus Semien. Strike 3, swinging. We go to the third. A 1-1 game. Thairo Estrada leading it off. Strike 3. Strike 3, swinging. And that is a base hit. It's Gleyber Torres. And that's going to get away from Alejandro. So that was a strikeout, but he'll go to first on that passed ball, so Stanton is going to be up, and he will strike out. And the inning is now over. Randall Grichuk leading off the bottom of the third, and he'll strike out. Joe Panik, the hitter. A ground ball, 2 away. Here's Bo Bichette. Strike 3, swinging. When Frazier leading off the fourth. And, oh! There's a hit for Frazier. Ryu with 7 strikeouts in this game already. Very nice for him. And of course, it would be even nicer though if we could get Ryu some more runs. Alright, 2 down. And Tyler Wade to right field. That'll be caught, and the inning is over. Alright, we go to the bottom of the 4th. George Springer leading it off. And Springer with a hit in the left. Upsets Rowdy Tellez. Strike 3. Upsets Guerrero. And he will draw a walk. And here's Gurriel. And ground ball through the middle for a base hit. And Springer out at the plate. So we go... Oh no, that was the second out. Alright, we go to the 5th inning. Domingo Germán also 7 strikeouts. 1 down. Strike 3. There's the final out. 8 strikeouts for Hyunjin Ryu so far. And we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Simeon a ground ball. 1 away. Here's Grichuk. Strike 3 swinging. And Germán with 8 strikeouts. He is matching Hyunjin Ryu in the strikeout total. And we got a nice pitching duel going on here through 5 innings. Ryu, though, at 86 pitches going into the 6th inning, and catch me on that pop-up 1 down. Here's Stanton. And that's in the center field. Here's Clint Frazier now. Heading to left and caught 2 away. And a new pitcher for Toronto as Jordan Romano will come in. A nice outing for Hyunjin Ryu, but he is not going to be able to get the win. Throw to second will end the inning. Bo Bichette leading it off at the bottom of the 6th, and Bichette into center field. So 4th hit of the game for us, and George Springer to the plate. And Springer into left for a single. So 2 on and nobody out for Rowdy Tellez. And Tellez, ground ball into right field. Throw to the plate will not be in time, and Bichette will score. It's 2-1 Toronto. RBI single there for Tellez, and Guerrero into right field. And the throw to the plate once again, not in time. RBI single for Guerrero, 3-1. And now Jay's showing some life here against Domingo Germán in the 6th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel. And there's a diving stop at first. Throw to second. And it cannot be handled. So everybody is safe. And here's Alejandro Kirk. And that's hit to left. Catch made, but it is plenty deep enough to bring home a run. It's 4-1. And up steps Simeon. Ground ball. There's 1 over to first. That'll be a double play, but the Blue Jays do pick up 3 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning. And Hyunjin Ryu's probably thinking, now? Hey. Anyways, 7th inning. Blue Jays lead at 4-1, and he's probably thinking, why couldn't they have done that when I was on the mound? Wade is going to pop this up towards center field, and Springer will make the catch. Here's Tyro Estrada. And that is going to be caught. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Up steps Randall Grichuk. Swing and a miss. 9 strikeouts for Domingo Germán. And Joe Panik a ground ball, 2 away. Here's Bo Bichette. Towards center field, and that is caught. We go to the 8th. Jordan Romano still in the game here for Toronto in relief. And he'll walk Talkman. Swing and a miss. Down goes Aaron Judge, and now Tyler Chatwood is in the ball game for Toronto. Nice pitching there out of the pen for Romano, and the catch is going to be made here. 2 down. And Stanton will strike out. Alright, we go to the bottom of the 8th. George Springer leading off. Domingo Germán's still in the game for the Yankees, and Springer sends one into right. And that'll knock Domingo Germán out of the game. Luis Cessa is in, and he will face Rowdy Tellez. And there's a ground ball. Throw to second for 1, over to first. That's going to be a double play. And up steps Guerrero. And that is towards center field. Catch will be made. We go to the 9th. And Julian Merriweather will come on now to try for the save. Well, there's a fly ball. Hit well to left and gone. It's a 4-2 ball game with that home run by Clint Frazier. Nobody out. And here's Gary Sanchez. And that's ripped in the left. And Sanchez has a double. Sits Gio Urshela. Ground ball, and that will finally be the first out. Tyler Wade here. Strike 3 call. And Brett Gardner's going to be pinch hitting. And he will strike out swinging. That's going to end the ball game. A 4-2 victory for the Toronto Blue Jays. Jordan Romano is the winner out of the bullpen for Toronto. And Julian Merriweather will pick up the save. It is his 3rd on the young season for us. Padres 9-2. They've got a nice early lead there in NL West. Should note that the Padres, let's say the Padres here won 7 in a row to start things off. I think it was either 7 in a row or 8 in a row that they had to start things off. All right. So next up is Garrett Cole, and we will go ahead and simulate that one to get caught up with the actual real-life schedule. And probably a good thing I simulated that, because look at this. It was a close game after 6 innings, but then the Yankees busted it wide open in the 7th and scored 7 runs. And Steven Matz ended up having to take the loss as a result. Alright, and so I think that's going to do it. And, actually, look at this. Both the Phillies and the A's have started off pretty bad so far this season. The Phillies 1-10, so through 11 games. You would think that would be the worst record in the majors, but the Oakland A's are 1-11 right now. Oof. But yeah, nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and save this. And yeah, so that is going to be it there for this playing of Out of the Park Baseball 22. We win both of those played games there. One against the Angels, one against the Yankees, and we will see you next time.